It was Monday. I thought our team, just like I said after the game, competed very hard, prepared well. The will to win on the sideline was there throughout 60 minutes of the game, evident on our last drive by the offense, a 15-play drive. A lot of young players got a lot of valuable playing time, competed very hard. I give Alabama credit, outstanding football team. They played a great game. There's some great players on that football team. And but you know what? We got to bounce back today. We got to get ready for Florida, another great football team on the road, explosive offense. Some of the things that we have to eliminate, and obviously, as I said all season, explosive plays, especially in the passing game. Got to get better pressure on the quarterback. I was pleased that offense scored 17 points. We missed that 4th and short going in to tie the game 7-7. Could have been a difference in the ball game very early, and we didn't get that done. So we have to improve on that stuff. But I thought overall, offensively, we made some improvement in some areas. Yeah, I think that's something that we're going to give consideration to this week and look at it. I thought Max played very well. I thought also TJ did some things. That is something we're going to give consideration for this week because I'm a competitor. And we had LSU. But you know what? I just, it's hard for me to look at, hey, this is what we lost. This is what we don't have. I always kind of look at what we do have. And I do believe we have some outstanding freshmen. Now we need to learn how to play. And, it all started out with playing poor defense at the beginning of the year. And we were playing good offense. We were scoring 40, 41 points. Then Miles Brennan got hurt. So there was a lot of blows throughout the year that this team took. But I still think there's fight. I still think that we have a great recruiting class. I love the freshmen that we have on this football team. And I think that with 1 or 2 recruiting classes, we will build championship teams again. I feel like we can do it. I think maybe 3 years ago after we lost to Troy, nobody would ever predict that we would win a national championship, have one of the best football teams in the history of football. We did it. So I do believe we can do it again. We don't talk about 2021. We talk about finishing 2020. I got to give credit for all these guys that stayed, that didn't opt out. We want to finish strong. I think that you saw the willingness to compete to the very end against a very good football team was there, and I expect that throughout the season. Well, Wilson, to be honest with you, we're doing it already. They all playing. I mean, it's not like we're saving for the future. It's what we have, and most of the players that are playing for 2020. It just so happens that most of them are young players. Sure. Well, first of all, that conversation has never come up about a bowl or not a bowl. So we're concentrating on Florida. And obviously we're going to be concentrating on Ole Miss. Then after that, we're going to see where they invite us to go. And then that's going to be discussed. But as far as for me, that has never been discussed. Yeah, I thought he looked his best against Alabama. I thought he was crisp. I thought he went through his progression well. I thought his ball came out very well. And he threw very catchable balls. He can scramble, he can run. I think he's tough. He's a hard worker. So is TJ. I think that both of those guys are very similar. I thought Max played his best game.
You're going to take this week.
Yeah, we got to know where that tight end is for sure. He gave us fits last year. A great player. And Kyle Trask is an outstanding quarterback. I think he has 38 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Tough, can run the football. Got a great offensive line, a lot of speed. We're just getting started on Florida, but obviously, we worked on Florida this summer. Then we had time to game plan on Florida, then the game got canceled, so I think we're a little bit ahead. So we're looking at the last 5 games and marrying those 2 game plans, but today's only the beginning. It would be a great finish. It would be a great finish and start with Florida. What an outstanding challenge. Team's 8-1, going to play in the swamp. And we just got to play our best football. We have to play our best football to be able to beat Florida, but we've got to take care of LSU first. They pose some problems, but we got to put our cleats in the grass, eliminate explosive plays, score more points on offense, and play great on special teams to even think about beating them. Outstanding. And we've been pleased with K-Shot ever since he come in. And the day that Jamar Chase left, he had a great day out there, and he battled through some injuries and stuff like that. I'm glad to see we're getting him the ball. I think he's going to be a fantastic football player for us.